Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. First of all, I've always been one of personal accountability and personal responsibility. So when you go trampling on the Constitution, you get the full regards of the Constitution. I am tired of politicians and constitutional attorneys picking and choosing the language of which they want to disdain for the Constitution to show that it upholds. We've referenced the letter from the Dansbury Baptists, and I think it is appropriately that we go through the full context so that it's full part of the record. And so I'd like to recite it. This is from the letter of Jefferson to the Dansbury Baptists on the 1st of January, 1802. And he says, "Gentlemen, the affectionate sentiments of esteem and approbation which you are so good as to express towards me on behalf of the Dansbury Baptist Association give me the highest satisfaction. My duties dictate a faithful and zealous pursuit of the interests of my constituents, and in proportion as they are persuaded of my fidelity to those duties, the discharge of them becomes more and more pleasing. Believing with you that religion is a matter which lies solely between man and his God, that he owes account to no other for his faith or his worship, that the legitimate powers of government reach actions only and not opinions, I contemplate with sovereign reverence that act of the whole American people which declared that their legislature should make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, thus building a wall of separation between church and state, adhering to this expression of the supreme will of the nation in behalf of the rights of conscience. I shall see with sincere satisfaction the progress of those sentiments which tend to restore to man all his natural rights, convinced he has no natural right in opposition to his social duties. I reciprocate your kind prayers for the protection and blessings of the common Father and Creator of man, and tender you for yourselves and your religious association assurances of my high respect and esteem. The Thomas Jefferson, January 1st, 1802. With all due respect, when the President asks for a problem, he's just like any of us. He is a man. He is right and he is wrong. He has stepped into this. He has made it a problem. And who better than another president, Thomas Jefferson, to set the record straight? We need to start looking at the full context, not picking and choosing the simple words that we want to utilize to support ourselves. We need to get back to the doctrine and understand the full discourse of how we look at the separation of the First Amendment and religious freedom. And I'm tired of people picking and choosing, because when we look back at history, the constitutional scholars who say that they represent it do more damages than they do support. And with that, I'd like to yield my good friend from South Carolina.